Good morning, students. As we have started our chapter subtraction, so now I am going to discuss today the properties of subtraction. Okay. So what are the properties of subtraction? See here. First one is order property. What is the order property? See, this we have already learned in our addition chapter, right? Order means arrangement of the numbers. So this is unlikely to addition. Why it is unlikely to addition? Because in addition we are knowing that whatever the order, you can change the order, but it doesn't affect your solution or the result, right? But I have said you unlikely to addition. That means here in case of subtraction, if you will change the order, you won't get the desired result or you won't get the proper result. That means it is wrong. You cannot change the order in case of subtraction. And the bigger number should always be written first. That means whenever you have to subtract, so you have to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number, as we have already learned that the bigger number in a subtraction we call minuend and the smaller number we call subtrahend, and whatever the result we'll get we'll call it as difference, right? So here you can see in an example that 125 minus 100 is equal to 25, right? Now 100 is smaller, 125 is bigger among these two, so this is minuend, this is subtrahend, and this is the difference. Now can we minus, that means if now I will change the order, that means I will replace 125 with 100 and 100 with 125, then is it possible in case of subtraction? No. See, this is not is equal to 25. Okay, that means in addition what we have done is 1 plus 2 is equal to 3 or 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, right? But here if I'll give one more simple example, suppose 3 minus 1 is equal to 2, but 2 minus 3, 1 minus 3, is it equal? It is not is equal to 2. See, so it is not possible in case of subtraction. So this first property is called order. The second property, this is subtraction of 1. When we subtract 1 from any number, we get the predecessor of the number, right? This we have done in our addition chapter. What we have done, see, whatever the number, any given number, suppose here I have taken 1327 minus 1. So what will be minus 1? That means from 1's place only I have to minus. So what is there in 1 place? See, this is 7, this is 1's place, this is 10th place, this is 100 place, and this is 1000 place. So in 1 place there is 7. So from the 1 place only we have to, because this is also a 1 only single digit number, so we have to subtract it from 1's place. So the result we will get is just the previous number of this number, and the previous number of any number just call predecessor. Okay, so that is the rule, that subtraction of 1 you will get predecessor of the number. Okay, number 3, that means the third property, when we subtract 0 from any number, the answer is the number itself. Suppose 9 minus 0 is equal to 9, or any bigger numbers here I have taken over here, 1017 minus 0, it will be 1017 only. So if you subtract 0 from any number, the result will be the number itself. Now here with this example I am going to make it clear to you. See, now here you can see for each addition fact we can write 2 subtraction facts. So for this 2 number we have got, after addition of this 2 number we have got this as a result. This is our sum, right? Now we have this sum. Now from this number, if we minus any of this number, what we will get? The another number, because these 2 numbers only after addition, that means one number, this and this, that means you just remember like this, I'll give you a small example again. See, now this is a bigger number, तो इसमें क्या हुआ? So in this number, these two numbers are present. The total of these two numbers are this number, right? Now if any one of these two number I am going to subtract from this sum or this result, what we will get? The another number, because this and this only made this number. So similarly I have done. See, once I have minus this number and once I have minus this number, so just we got the another number, and for this addition we got this true subtraction facts, right? Okay, now in example, as an example, more example you can take from your exercise which I have given you, and you can practice, then the entire idea will be clear to you.